Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back here with another Kaspa video.
Mike Tyson, the like and subscribe button.
Well, thanks for that, Mike. Well, here we are. It's Sunday. We're going to be talking about how much does a Kaspa YouTuber make. So we'll get into that, even though I do make some videos about other stuff, mostly Doggo the Moon. Primarily 90% of my content, 95% is Kaspa. Let's dive into it. Number 43 on CoinMarketCap, 13.2 cents. Fees paid, you can see about 48,000 fees, so not a lot of action going on KRC20 land. We have 1.38 exahash on the hash rate. Market dominance, we're basically about even. Right there, pretty much about dead even. Bitcoin market dominance, 58.79 even. Dollar, on the other hand, is down over 0.5%, 107.45. So hopefully, in general, it's not a complete rule of thumb, but in general, when the DXY is going down, the crypto has more room to go up. And a lot of people are hoping for some quantitative easing here in the future and this year to hopefully bring in more liquidity to help pump up Bitcoin and have a good altcoin season. We'll just have to see how that shakes out. It's Sunday. This must be the 12th week in a row. Michael Saylor posts this on Sunday, and then the next business day, they post whatever they bought. Last week, I think it was like $1 billion, 1.1 billion worth of Bitcoin. So we'll see what MicroStrategy does. I'm not sure if you had a chance, but yesterday, Crypto Pumps set up AMA with WOLFIE, me, and Cat Daddy Crypto. You can watch on any three of our channels, but I think it's worth it. WOLFIE give us a lot of time. It's about an hour and a half long, and going over things like Binance listing and a bunch of other questions. I think we hit most of the questions that people had in the chat. WOLFIE was super generous with his time, so I'm going to have a link in the description, and check that out if you haven't. I think it's pretty good. Helps you kind of see what's going on under the hood a little bit as much as you can. So now on the meat and the potatoes, I know this isn't necessarily the best way, but just last year in 2024, through ad revenue, the channel made $2,430.97. And you can see at the beginning of 2024, it was not very much, $1.45. You can see some big days, $10. Down here, $20, $15. And you can see that it's kind of the split between, it was mostly watch paid ads, supers and gifts, $55. Memberships, $14.78. I don't have very many channel members. And by the time it's 99 cents, and by the time they take the cut, and it depends on if you're doing it through an Apple device, because Apple takes a cut, I don't get a ton of money there. But and then you can see some of the videos. Actually, Dog Go to the Moon, how many dog to be a millionaire, had $31. Kaspa, $1.53, but the Kaspa top $21. And so you can see lately I haven't been doing as much lives. Shorts, basically nothing. I only have a couple of shorts on my channel there, but lives and the regular videos, which was more of what I'm doing now. So when you look at it, I had $2,430.97 in ad revenue, and there was a few different sponsorships. That was $1,750. Outside of that, there's no products, there's no shirts, there's nothing like that I'm selling. There's no Patreon or anything like that, no courses. So that's it. $4,180.97, which is I think amazing, and I appreciate anyone that's ever did a super chat or channel membership or just watching. Super appreciate that. That's $348 per month. And one reason I wanted to make this video, because I think some people think that some YouTubers make more money than you do. And I know that there's a lot of people that are smarter than me that have Patreons that are making a lot of money. I think Jesse AI, at one point in his Patreon, you could see how much money he was generating. And then I think he changed the settings so you couldn't. And that was a long time ago. And I think he was making like $5,000 a month with that. And I don't know. That's what it looked like according to Patreon. Maybe it's less now, but maybe he's making a lot more than that. I don't know. But some people are killing it, and there's a lot of YouTube channels where they probably, they might even have a couple thousand, 2,000 to 8,000 subscribers, and they might only be making anywhere between $100, $150 to maybe $500, or maybe if they have a Patreon or something like that, they may be making a couple thousand. Compared to my salary last year, I made about $80,000. So in terms of the money that's generating for our family, it's not very much money, but I don't say that in a way of like complaining. I think it's just cool, just kind of showing that even with someone with almost 6,000 subscribers, it's not a money-making operation. I really enjoy making videos, make videos most every day, sometimes more than one. And I know that there's a small sliver of people that seem to enjoy it, and I enjoy it. It makes me feel productive, and it feels like I'm adding some value in the world. There's some people that don't like my videos, and then the cool thing is they don't have to watch them anymore. But I just thought I'd kind of show you under the hood here of what this small little crypto YouTube channel makes. And this year, I don't know. This year, the ad revenue is kind of off to a slower start. Maybe at the end of last year because of politics, maybe that kind of boosted it up because there's more ad spend on YouTube. And then I'm not sure if I'll get any sponsorships or if there'll be any sponsorships that are, that align with whatever I want to do. You can see this month, which is almost over. There's just less than a week left. This channel generated $154. You can see that in terms of ad revenue, $344 back in September was the most. So that's just a little bit of a peek under the hood. It's kind of more of a passion of love for small YouTube channels, whatever they get out of it, whether just a little bit of creativity or doing some kind of side project or keeping you plugged in or distraction, something like that. It's basically a couple $100 a month. This year it could be, if I didn't have any sponsorships, it might just be a couple $100 a month. And that's like going out to dinner once or twice or something, or buying a little bit of crypto. So that's basically it. Yeah, I guess tomorrow maybe the KRC 721s will be out. I thought something about the 27th. I'm going to let that come out, and then I'll maybe play around with it. I'm not going to try to be the very first one to mint anything, and probably just mint one or two things to just to promote the ecosystem. But that's basically about it. Happy Sunday. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.